Alright guys, what's going on today? Well, I think today's the day. Yep, I think so. So, all you guys are going to be screaming at me because you're like, oh my god, he's doing it on a carpet. Well, you know what? Shut up. Guess that's what I'm going to be doing. Put it right on the floor. This is probably the cleanest carpet since this is kind of a brand new room. Yeah, I like it so far because the internet's kind of sucks sometimes. Gotta love Verizon. So yeah, put you on a tripod, plugged into the wall so you don't run out of battery, and we got 2 hours of video, so let's see if we can do this. So I guess the most first step is to unplug your existing CPU. It's shut down. It's been about 30 minutes since I've last used it, so it's pretty cool. Just go in here and unplug your shit. And this is my surround card. Just leave it right there, I guess. Forget. Yank that out. Yank that out. Yank that out. And that out. And then we shall press the power button to make sure that we're not going to get zapped. I think we're good. And now we're going to move the computer over there, and we'll go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. We'll start this. Alright, so let's first get this unboxed. So, I have the right way. I do have the right way. That's the one we're going with. That's one we're replacing. Definitely can see the size difference between the two. Definitely between the two. Let me just make sure this fits nicely over in the corner where I have it. Obviously right now it's going to weigh like nothing because it's nothing inside of it. I want to make sure when I have it over here I'm not going to whack anything with the thing. Yeah, it's good. Okay. With these like that, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I'll figure out a way because I want to be able to have you guys see what I'm doing here. The only way I think I'm going to be able to do it is put these side by side. This camera, this really doesn't have a wide lens on it. So yeah, kind of boggle with that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do with the old one is to probably take the hard drive out because that's kind of the most important, I think. Because, well, that's got all the operating system stuff on it. So yeah. Okay, guys. So I probably have just messed that processor up. Hopefully I didn't, but I couldn't figure out what the heck I did wrong, and I'm like, well, let me see if I can get this motherboard off. And I'm like, well, why can't I screw it in there? I'm like, well, wait a minute. And I went on the back, and I'm like, so I had to pull the bracket off of the CPU, put it on this one. And it just freaking exploded. But, hey, you know what? You can't mess up just sitting on the couch. I learned that expression, and I think I like it. Because you know what? You can't. There's the only way you're going to learn how to fix it, your mess up, is if you get it in dirt and do it. So, the other thing I'm running into is this power supply is no good. Because my wires are going to be everywhere and anywhere here, and I don't want that. I want them to go back and up. And this camera's wide. It's not wide enough, but anyway. So I think I'm going to have to buy a new power supply, new cooling fan, as I want to do liquid cooling. I don't want that junk. I've got fan cases up here, so this thing will breathe like a... I mean, you know, so look at that 970 in there. It'll probably still breathe a lot, but... Of course, I snapped that off. Whoops. I might put the screws back in case anybody needs a frickin' MSI motherboard. Come on now. Ah! Alright, scratch that. Nobody needs an MSI motherboard now because I just broke it. Frickin' junk. Jesus. There we go. I'm hearing all you computer Nazis screaming at me like, ah, I did it wrong. Well, you know what? You can't mess up if you don't sit on the couch. Yeah, everybody needs an MSI motherboard. Let me know. Selling on eBay, please. Alright guys, so that's the way I did it, because for some reason I can't get the hard drive to fit in any one of those slots for some weird reason. I've got a funny feeling it doesn't make sense, you know, you wouldn't have a universal hard drive. So it seems to be too big for the connectors that are right there. But I plugged in at say 0, we got power to it, so let's see if this baby will fire up. Oh yeah, I gotta stop doing that. I mean, it's got practice to do, but... What? Contact. Oh, I pray to God I don't have to do anything special to this thing. Alright, let me see if I can log on and see what it does.